I really enjoyed the Seed of the Dead series, so when I heard that they were releasing a new game, AV Director Life, I was very excited. Yeah, Seed of the Dead had bugs, but they were the fun kind of bugs like what you get with Skyrim. So when AV Director Life came out earlier this year on DLSite, I immediately picked up a copy. The premise of this game is pretty simple. You are down on your luck and have decided to change your financial fortunes through creating amateur content and publishing it online. What is unusual in AV Director Life is that you actually have to film and edit your videos as a gameplay mechanic. What you show in a video and how, let's call it energetic, the activities are, will earn you more badges that will give you a higher score and make more money. This novel approach is really fun once you figure it out. However, figuring out what you're supposed to do in AV Director Life is probably the hardest part of the game. The localization is haphazard, the tutorials are messy and confusing, and this creates a completely unnecessary learning curve, which is so frustrating because this is a really interesting mechanic that is actually fun once you figure out what you're supposed to be doing. This is surprising because AV Director Life is published on Steam by Mango Party. Their games are usually very well polished with decent localization into English. That is just not the case here. However, once you get past these obstacles, this is a really in-depth game that you should expect to take 10 to 20 hours to finish and about double that if you want to unlock all of the achievements. Aside from the core gameplay of film, edit, publish, you have an entire town to unlock that is full of various minigames. As you explore new places, you will find life seeds and coins that will give you bonuses and enable new features. There are also 3 romanceable side characters in addition to the main love interest, Nodoka. While you can make videos with the side characters, you currently cannot publish and sell them. It is likely that we will see more of these 3 in an update or new DLC. In the game's current form, Nodoka has additional outfits to acquire and skills to develop where the other girls do not. You can also take Nodoka on dates as you work to liberate her from her boyfriend. The animations in-game are decent even if there are sometimes camera and clipping issues. The 4 love interests are fully voiced as well as Nodoka's boyfriend. The MC, however, is silent. Also, the videos you make are saved onto your computer, so you will need a lot of extra space beyond the installation size. Overall, AV Director Life is a really cool idea that feels like it needed a little more time in the oven. The good news is that the version on Steam is improved compared to the original DLSite release, and there have been multiple content updates on DLSite over the last 8 months. Even in its current form, I still highly recommend this to anyone who is a fan of the corruption flavor. Well, as long as you're patient. And until next time, no shaming, just gaming.